Hello class 11, welcome to your education online class. We have already started discussing the different topics of your unit 1 test, and in the last video we have started discussing the questions of this chapter, growth and development. So today we will start with what is growth and what are the characteristics of growth. Now see in your book, growth means, here it is written, growth is the process of change in the size and volume of individual. Growth is indicative and quantitative in nature. The process of growth has got two main features, its volume and the body of the child, and the second thing is growth is always measurable. So see, growth is a factor, is it is a physical factor, isn't it? And it takes place, it's a lifelong process, isn't it? And we can understand that when we are telling that yes, it is the boy has become tall, or the girl has become like a big lady, she's a lady like. So what does it mean? It is, we can see it from outside, isn't it? So growth is a change, is a physical change which indicates the difference of an individual in his size, volume and weight, isn't it? So growth is a type of physical change which is helping individual, which indicates that yes, the individual is, he has become older, he has become a big boy. It's measurable, it can be seen, it can be observable. Okay, now if we discuss the characteristics of the growth, what we can say, that growth is a change in volume, isn't it? Because it is measurable. So and next is what growth is, it's a type of qualitative change, quantitative change, because it is measurable. So how much the child is growing, is the growth properly, the growth is happening properly or not, whether doctors must be consulted or not. And another thing is what, growth is for a fixed, like entire throughout the life the growth will not occur, isn't it? So it is having fixed time period, and always growth is measurable. So I will write down the important characteristics of growth which you can write. Number 1, growth is, it is used for, it is used for physical sense, isn't it? So growth is a physical change. Number 2 is what, it is a growth is a part of development, isn't it? When we are telling that yes, the it is a development, so growth is a part. Without growth, development is incomplete, isn't it? Number 3, it is not a lifelong process, isn't it? Like height is a type of growth, isn't it? So up to the age of death a person cannot increase its height. So there is a fixed stage, up to this, that there is a fixed stage of increasing height. After that the child or the adult will not grow anymore taller, isn't it? And fourth one, we can tell that it is always measurable in nature, isn't it? So if we discuss all the characteristics of growth, we will see that number 1, growth is always used for a physical sense, because it is a physical issue. Growth means it is always about your physical condition, physical health. Number 2, growth is a part of development. Development will not occur if your body will be like a small 1-year baby. There's a disease, I exactly don't know what is the name of the disease. The size of the body does not increase, dwarfism It's a type of, so that is over there we must say that the growth has not taken place properly, and that is hampering the development. So growth is always a part of development. Thirdly, it is not a lifelong process. As I have told you, the your height will not increase lifelong, isn't it? It is having a fixed stage. After that it will stop. And finally, it is always measurable. In the next video we are going to see what is development and what are the characteristics of development. Thank you.